Apex Frozen, Dev Accelerator IPO, MTAR Technologies, Mutual Funds, HAL, Shringar House of Mangalsutra, Vikram Solar, and CG Power. 1 Apex Frozen shares zoom 20%, Geojit recommends buy. Apex Frozen, the stock was last trading 17.61% higher at Rs 257.50. At this level, it has declined 2.22% so far in the calendar year 2025. Shrimp counters, including Apex Frozen, rallied today after the European Union (EU) cleared 102 additional Indian fishery units for exports to EU member nations. Avanti Feeds, Apex Frozen Foods, Coastal Corp, seafood shares rise up to 20% today, here's why. Avanti Feeds shares rose nearly 15% to Rs 756.20 on Wednesday against the previous close of Rs 659.20 on BSE. Shrimp counters, including Avanti Feeds, Apex Frozen, rallied today after the European Union (EU) cleared 102 additional Indian fishery units for exports to EU member nations. 2 Dev Accelerator IPO kicks off for bidding. Should you subscribe to this issue? Dev Accelerator is selling its shares in the price band of Rs 56 to 61 apiece, which could be applied for a minimum of 235 shares and its multiples to raise Rs 143.35 crore between September 10 to 12. It's entirely a fresh share sale of 235,00,000 equity shares. Dev Accelerator DevX launched its initial public offering IPO on Wednesday, September 10. The Cower King Solutions player is offering its shares in the range of Rs 56 to 61 apiece. Investors can apply for a minimum of 235 equity shares and its multiples thereafter, until Friday, September 12, when the issue closes for bidding. Dev Accelerator raised a total of Rs 65.15 crore via anchor investors as it allocated 1,03,52,925 shares at Rs 61 per share. 3 MTAR Technologies surges 5% on Rs 386 crore clean energy order win, check key details. In a filing with the stock exchanges, MTAR Technologies said it has secured contracts from its long-standing customer, Bloom Energy Corporation, valued at 43.87 million, approximately Rs 386.06 crore. The orders are for the fuel cells business and are scheduled to be executed in phases: Rs 204.86 crore by March 2026 and Rs 181.20 crore by June 2026. For mutual funds, inflows in equity funds dropped 22% to Rs 33,430 crore in August, shows AMFI data. According to data from AMFI released on September 10, net equity inflows for August fell 22% compared to July, but this still marks the 54th consecutive month of positive equity flows, reflecting sustained investor interest. 5 HAL stock rises on SSLV tech transfer deal with ISRO, others, key details. In a filing to stock exchanges, HAL said the agreement was signed in Bengaluru on September 10 in the presence of senior leadership from the 4 organizations. PSU signed a technology transfer agreement with the Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO, Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Centre in Space, and New Space India Limited NSIL for the Small Satellite Launch Vehicle SSLV. 6 Shringar House of Mangalsutra IPO opens today. Should you subscribe to it? Shringar House of Mangalsutra is selling its shares in the price band of Rs 155 to 165 apiece, which could be applied for a minimum of 90 shares and its multiples to raise Rs 400.95 crore between September 10 to 12. Its IPO, which is entirely a fresh share sale of 2,43,00,000 equity shares. The net proceeds from the issue shall be utilized towards funding working capital requirements and general corporate purposes. 7. Vikram Solar stock skyrockets 13% after reporting 478% YoY profit growth in Q1. Synopsis: shares surged after strong Q1 FY26 earnings, with revenue up 80% YoY and net profit jumping 478%. Backed by robust manufacturing, advanced technology, a nationwide network, and a recent IPO listing, the firm continues strengthening its leadership in renewable energy. 8. CG Power shares jump 4%, brokerages see further upside potential. Global brokerage Morgan Stanley recently initiated coverage on CG Power with an overweight rating. It highlighted that CG Power is among India's most diversified capital goods players, with a strong presence in manufacturing. The brokerage added that the company stands to benefit from robust growth in the power sector while also building capabilities in critical areas such as semiconductors and railways. Premier Explosives secures order from Defense Ministry, details here. This is to inform you that our company, Premier Explosives Ltd, has received an order for an amount of Rs 7.83 crore from the Ministry of Defence, Government of the Republic of India for procurement of countermeasures, to be delivered within a period of 12 months, the company stated in a BSE filing. Disclaimer: this article provides stock market news for informational purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice. Readers are encouraged to consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions.